This is weekly maintenance at the Nelsons for May 15th. Starting up at the top here, we got all of this weeded and tidied up, and then pulled any spent tulip bulbs and deadheaded some daffodils, but we left the daffodil foliage for now since there's still some blooming, so we'll be able to pull those next time. But we got all the spent tulips up here, and hyacinths all the way down here, weeding and just tidying up. A whole bunch of tulips and stuff that were looking pretty rough from the deer and everything that were pulled here. Plenty of weeds to take care of too, so we grabbed those. And then deadheaded any pansies that needed deadheading, and then just took care of some extra tulips and stuff, and then cut back the Jenny away from the insides of these shrubs since it was growing a bit too close to them. There's still a couple that we'll have to keep an eye on, but for the most part it's tidied up around here. Let's go get that. And then all the planters got watered. We pulled all of the little grape hyacinth bulbs and grasses throughout here, so now it's just the hellebore and the pansies left. And then these all got watered and deadheaded, looking nice. Around the corner, we also pulled all the spent tulips from this little side strip, but we left the ones in here for now since there were a lot of wasps, and we wanted to come back whenever it was a bit cooler, maybe next time in the morning before the wasps get there, to take care of those tulips. And then the ones up here should also be ready to be pulled next time. We left them this time since there's still a little bit left. We also left a small group up there since they're kind of still blooming and we want to keep them for as long as possible. So we'll pull these next time. Pansies got deadheaded, and then everything weeded throughout here. We also weeded in between the rocks and stuff. In this bed, we took care of a bunch of morning glory and some weeds. This holly got watered as well as this planter here, and then we took care of bulbs on these two tiered beds. Boxwoods here are still looking good, so we didn't touch those. Just took care of debris and weeds, and fluffed the soil around the corner here. This side walkway is looking really solid. Around the back, both of the jasmine got watered too, and then we spent a good amount of time in these back beds, getting weeds and stuff since we haven't been able to hit them in a few weeks. So everything up here was weeded and fluffed, and all of these boxwoods got a little trim and shaping. All of this was weeded, and then all of these boxwoods also got a little trim and everything cleaned up, so they're looking really nice and tidy now. Same with all of the hedges in this little dog section. They all got lightly trimmed, and then everything weeded. We didn't do a heavy cut back on any of these, just grabbed like the little stragglers and stuff. There's all the weeds taken care of down there. And then all the pool planters also got watered. These ones are still looking really good, except for a little bit of the Jenny still. But the jasmine is doing well. And then this one also got watered here. We didn't hit those pool beds today since they were using their little seating area, but we did water and deadhead the side planters. These here got watered, and then all of the hyacinth in this pathway that was looking really rough, we cut that back, so this is just the trees now. Maybe we'll put annuals in here or something, but the hyacinths needed to go, so nice and empty now. I can't say for certain anything about these grasses, but I'm not seeing any signs of life, so hopefully they'll make a comeback later on in the year. But it's something we'll have to keep an eye on for sure. Let's see. All of these beds up here, I think would be nice to focus a lot more time on next time, grabbing all of the rest of the tulips. We avoided touching them this time since there's still some tulips blooming, but next time I think it will be all ready for all of them to be pulled, maybe next time or the time after that. And tulips here, and then back down around this slide should be all set. There's a big weed right there we missed too. So we'll do this bed next time, and the other bulbs in the front that I mentioned we didn't get today. But other than that, it was just weeding and cleaning up like normal, and everything's looking nice in the heat, so we'll just keep an eye on moisture levels and everything, and we should be good to go.